I've got something a little bit new. This video I wanted to talk about my NBA 2k17 wish list. This is just part one. Probably I might do more of these while I release 2k videos. But it seemed relevant at the time since all the 2k17 information is now being introduced, so I thought I'd start off and give my career wish list for NBA 2k17, because this is the mode I play more than any other mode in NBA 2k. I really want it to be as perfect as it can be, so I'm going to voice my thoughts on what I think the ideal mode would look like. And I'm going to start off with saying that I think NBA 2k17 should bring back individual attribute upgrades, which basically means that if you're playing NBA 2k15 or 16 and you want to upgrade your player's attributes, you have to upgrade a group, meaning you'll have to upgrade a certain category such as jump shooter, inside scorer, or maybe I think it's outside scoring, inside scoring, athleticism, playmaking, defending, rebounding, stuff like that. I really appreciated in NBA 2K's anything up to 14, you could upgrade an individual attribute. You had all those different types. You could be a three-point specialist, athletic, scoring, defensive, pass first. Those different types of player, I like those. I think they should bring those back. Make them maybe a little more specific, so each player is unique and original in their own way. I don't like that we can all have the same amount of everything. If I max out my jump shooting, I have the same jump shooting as any other balanced point guard that I play against in a different game mode, and I want my guy to be unique. I can't be the best mid-range shooter in the NBA ever because my attribute is capped at an 80, so I can't do that. Which brings me to my next thing, which is less strict, attribute caps. My three-pointer is capped at an 80. My mid-range is 82. Sorry, I got that wrong. And I'm a balanced point guard, 6'2". Don't you think that if I upgrade my three-pointer all the way, it should be a little higher than an 80, which is like average? Maybe a little more than average, but still. I think that the caps are unrealistic. They're too strict. I don't know how I'm a 91 overall. It doesn't make sense to me because if I look at my attributes, they don't look that good. I think they just play better, and the overall is really exaggerating. I don't think that's really what it is if you'd actually put that on a player. The next thing I want is more realistic computer overall progression. So basically any player that's not you, if you notice their overalls, a young player's overalls won't really go up a lot. There aren't players that just have their overalls just go way up. I don't think that if you sim 10 years into the future, there's going to be a new created player that's a 95 overall or something like that, because I don't think their overalls really reflect how they play anymore. And their statistics don't either. For example, Stephen Curry, after averaging, 24 points in the 14-15 season, Steph Curry averaged 20 points the next season in MyCAREER. And Westbrook averaged 19. That didn't make any sense to me. I feel like it should be more realistic. It should progress like it does in real life. I just think that they should take a look at statistics, attributes, all that type of stuff, rather than the gameplay, because I don't really mind the gameplay that much. There are a couple things that I will talk about at some point, maybe not in this video, about the gameplay I don't like. But for the most part, I think it's clean and I think it works out. It's more about the other stuff that, that aren't about the gameplay. For example, the story. I thought the story was really, really detailed and it was super, perfected, but it didn't last long. I got through the story in the first 3 or 4 days of playing the game. And I've been playing the game since September, and it's June now. It's been 9 months, basically. And the story is only 3 or 4 days, so to me, there really is no story anymore. It's just one season, your rookie season. Or actually, if you count high school and college, but the rookie season is only 8 games, and it's completely pointless. To me, it felt like the story and seasons 2 and on were just two completely different things. I don't feel like my guy, sometimes they call him Freak, and I have an interview. In this game, actually, I got an interview after the game, but where they refer to me and, they kind of reflect on my life, and it kind of takes me back, and I can remember that I'm this guy. I'm not just a player, I have this backstory, but there's no character interaction because that story ended after year one. I just don't understand that. So I think that they should implement a story that's more gradual, but it stretches across time until your retirement. I think that would be really nice and it'd benefit the user. So those are some things that I thought would really improve this game. Also, you know, if they think of this, I think they should give you more freedom in terms of choosing if you want to play high school and college and NBA and what game modes you want to play. I remember it doesn't let you sim high school or college or NBA. I mean, you can sim NBA, but you can't sim high school or college. You have to play it. I wish they would give you more freedom in how many years of college you could play, stuff like that. I just want more freedom, more attribute freedom. I just like freedom. That's basically the main concept if you take a look at everything I'm saying. So I hope you all enjoy this video. I'll have more content shortly. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
Any reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
Next.
You really struggled shooting the ball tonight. Care to comment on that?
You're right. I just couldn't get anything going early, and I never found a rhythm. I'm working on it though. I'm gonna watch the film later tonight, but I already have some ideas about what I was doing wrong. It'll get better. At least I'm confident in that.
So have the early stages with the new team been everything you hoped it would be?
I'll say so. I felt like this was the best fit for me and my family, and so far this organization has been nothing but great for me. I look forward to building on what I did out there tonight and taking this team as far as I possibly can. Long road ahead, but I'm ready. So, thank you.